Hello everybody, King Shub here, and I haven't uploaded in about a month, that's my bad, but we are back with some MCC Championships 19 predictions, so let's just get into them. Uh, Sapphire Santas, this team is kind of obviously 10th, good luck to them, hopefully they can finally not get 10th, except if you count the viewer MCC, but no one counts that. So hopefully they can finally win, and good luck to them. Then in ninth, I have the Mint Mistletoes. The team just is not very good. Smallish Beans is good. In the Littlewood is good. Then False and Ren aren't very good. So overall, this just isn't a good team. The Smallish Beans is good. He's just not a team leader. And the Littlewood is good. He's a decent number 2. And then False and Ren are just bad. So I don't think this team's just good. I just don't think they're going to do very good. Then in 8th, I have the Cerulean Candy Canes. The team is not the best. H-Bomb is great. He struggles to lead a team, though, which he's going to be forced to do this time. And then Goomy isn't too good. Sam has only played one event and did okay in it. And then Ryguy Rocky isn't the best either. So overall, this team just is not the best. Then in 7th, I have the Pink Presents. It's a fine team. S Major is good. Wilbur's fine. Shovel and Jack are both okay. We've seen Jack can do very good. I think he got like 11th one event. I think I might be wrong on that one, but I know he did like top 21 event at least. S Major is like a constant top 10 player. Wilbur has top 10 potential, and then Shovel's pretty good. So the team could do good, but I don't see it. Then in 6th, I have the Purple Penguins. The team is fine. Tapple is great, and I think he'll have a bounce back event as the last 2 events. He hasn't really performed that well, but I think he'll be really good. CPK is great. I've been a big fan of him for a long time, and I think he'll do really good. Then Wisp is good, and Nikki isn't the best. She normally gets 40th with his last. But maybe she can do well. I don't know. I'm not really that optimistic. Then in 5th, I have the Gingerbread Man. First, great team name. I'm gonna say it, great team name. But this team is pretty fine. Pete's super good. Korean can be a top 10 player, but he can also not even be a top 20 player. So, kind of a grab bag. Then Gem is great. Solidarity is fine. Overall, a pretty decent team. So I put them in 5th. 4th, the Yellow Yaks. This team is pretty good. Quig is obviously great. Captain Sparkles is decent. And then Cara and Michael are both fine. Overall, they're a pretty decent team, and there's just not much to say about them. Then in 3rd, this might be a bit of a controversial opinion, but I have the Teal Turkeys. This team is very good, don't get me wrong. Sapnap is absolutely crazy. But Tommy and Phil, they've struggled this season, and I don't think this is their bounce back event. I definitely could be wrong, and this team could win, as I'm pretty sure they have like a super high point average, and they're projected to win by a good amount of people. But I don't think they're gonna make dodgeball personally. And then there's also Sneeg, who he's there, he's gonna be funny. Then in 2nd, I have the Red Reindeer. This team is quite good. Puns is very great. Krinios is also good, but just a bit inconsistent. George is good, and Arid isn't the best. Overall, it's a very strong team. It's going to depend on Krinios, though, how good they do. Then, last but not least, the Emerald Elves. And Slimesicle is here. I've been watching this guy for like 4 years, man. Even since before he joined like the Dream SMP and everything. I'm very excited to have him in the event, and this is my completely non-biased opinion about how he's going to get first. It's definitely my favorite team by far. So here's my not biased opinion on why they're going to get first. Dream's obviously one of the best players in the event. Tubba and Ramdu both have top 10 potential, and the Slimesicle is new, so it might be hard, but I think they can do it. This is honestly one of my favorite teams in a while, and I have my trust in them. Go Emerald Elves.